The real reason models keep going to Dubai.
Instagram influencers.
Yes.
There are a dozen different videos that can be made about the various grifts, outright scams, predatory, manipulative, or otherwise insane ongoings with people that fall into that group.
Okay.
But today, we're going to focus on a specific one, the degeneracy of Instagram models.
I thought we were going to go into like yellow dresses.
In particular, the really attractive ones you see posing next to yachts, in 5-star hotels, next to infinity pools in the sky, flaunting expensive jewelry and designer clothes, traveling the globe in style. How did they get all that? I'll tell you. They had to go through some real shit.
Dubai porta potty. Poop and toilet emoji. Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be a lovely story with nothing bad at all. Hey, I'm live on Twitch every single Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Link is in the description. I better see you there.
Unlike everyone else who toils away day by day at the job they most likely hate, for a wage that likely doesn't represent their real value, these models can earn more than the average yearly wage in a single weekend. But what are they doing for that? And why is it that all these models seem to go to the same place? What is it about
Dubai is the richest place
that attracts all these young, attractive women?
You're trying to go to the richest place to try to get the most money. If you're going to go get the most money, go to the richest place. It's easy.
I have a STD check and Mr. Ali too. After that, we are having unprotected sex, and I will let Mr. Ali lick the humus of my feet.
Huh?
Unprotected sex, and I will let Mr. Ali lick the humus of my feet.
Lick the something of your feet.
I will also fuck his virgin brother, who is 13 years old.
What? What? Huh?
Who is 13 years old.
And Mr. Ali is paying me $50,000 US.
This was leaked in 2022. It's a woman agreeing on video as a sort of social contract to the terms of an arrangement.
Who leaked it? Did she not fuck the brother? Is that why it was leaked? Oh, that's kind of crazy, bro.
The arrangement.
W13-year-old living life. Yep. That's a timeout, buddy.
A sort of social contract to the terms of an arrangement. The arrangement is not uncommon at all. In fact, this one is tame compared to what you can find online, which includes videos of those encounters. Me saying what you've just heard is tame should let you know what's going on can get real crazy.
Okay.
The general consensus is that models
Who is Mr. Ali? That's the real question.
This make most of their money from brand deals. In reality, many of them are using that social media clout as an alternative kind of advertising.
How many Instagram models do y'all really think doing this? It's not going to be that many. I don't believe it's going to be that many. I don't think it's a significant amount. I think it's a very low percentage. How there's just low percentage of criminals. I think it's a very low percentage.
They're not advertising products. They are the product. And the buyer is usually a very wealthy man from the Middle East.
Oh, look at that
Dubai
rose.
is
Oh
the
my
playground
God.
of the ultra wealthy.
Oh my God, chat. I'm about to call Blu-ray after the stream and see what I can do for him so he can buy me a rose. Oh, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'm going to call him right after stream.
What is a good playground without some toys? Where are they going to find them? Enter Instagram.
Yeah, I got the watch that matches it.
How much is that?
This was
Andrew Tate. Oh,
$450,000
Lord.
or something. Something. All right, guys, welcome to my.
What type of G-Wagon is this? What the hell is that? It has a green dot in the bottom, like it's a Xbox or something. Can you turn it on?
Car collection.
The fucked up relationship between society and the fake lives of social media.
I'll never understand why people like this. This is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. You're in a pool, but you can just see the city, and you're that high up. I don't know. That's just nuts.
The fucked up relationship between society and the fake lives of social media stars is always bad. I don't see many positives to it.
Okay.
But it's almost never worse than this. Social media is seen as a window into only the best of a person's life. This gives them the power
Sometimes
to shape it how they
Yeah.
see fit. Will they
In
shape
fact, I'm gonna post on Snapchat right now. I'm trying to. My phone is dead. I can't even post on it. Well,
it using nuance, showing them the power to shape it how they see fit? Will they shape it using nuance, showing the bad along with the good?
Jesus.
Unlikely, because psychologically,
What?
this gives them the power to shape it how they see fit.
She's like 45, 50 right here.
Will
That's
they
like
shape it
45,
using
50.
nuance, showing the bad along with the good?
She just turned to 20. She just turned 20 years old. What the hell?
Likely, because psychologically you crave acceptance and want others to think highly of you. The result, especially when this window is conveyed
Are you showing the same person? Because I feel like I just seen the same person 8 times.
only with pictures, is that of a perfect existence, which is completely unattainable. A rainy Wednesday at 4 AM when you've ate a bad kebab and are glued to the toilet at both ends with food poisoning doesn't go on the gram. But when you're out at a fancy restaurant eating tiny overpriced meals, get that on there.
Why would I want to show y'all me having diarrhea though? No one wants to see me having diarrhea, so that doesn't make much sense. I don't like that comparison. I don't want y'all to see me on the toilet.
Now, what about when your entire livelihood is tied to this Instagram profile? You can dial everything up to 11. Photoshop, cosmetic surgery, professional
It's just too
photography
much
equipment,
work.
and personnel to operate them, travel as much
Some of that just sounds like too much work to look good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Photoshop, bro. I'm supposed to learn a whole new program just to make myself look better. Man.
as possible, essentially make people buy into the idea that your life is out of this world amazing. Now, if you're watching this video, you might be somebody that knows all this and thinks that nobody can fall for it. That's incorrect.
Yeah.
It actually
Sadly.
has a provable, wide-scale impact on people
Sadly,
that follow these social
everyone
media
can-
stars.
a lot of people
Let's
can fall
look
for
at
it.
the male-dominated grifts that are in this arena, such as the self-help and guru sphere. Hey you, yeah you sat on YouTube, wasting your life watching videos.
No, I came across one video on TikTok. He was like, I don't understand how you can be broke watching sports. You have no money and you're watching people make money. Get off your ass and do something. I'm sitting here like, you can apply that to absolutely everything. But like I was saying, like some of these people on social media, like they tell you can't have no form of entertainment. Acting like they didn't have no form of entertainment when they were blowing up. They were only focused in the books. Like, I don't believe you.
Hey you, yeah you sat on YouTube, wasting your life watching videos. I used to be just like you, but now look at me. I'm in my Bugatti, I've got 15 girlfriends, and I've got more millions in my bank account than you've got on your World of Warcraft account. Look at my social media.
Hey, you can't use Asmund Gold, bro. That nigga is rich. Okay, he's not Andrew Tate rich, okay, obviously, but you have to use someone who is not extremely financially well.
Expensive cars, expensive clothes, expensive watches, expensive women. You can have it all too. Just buy my
Expensive
course
women?
for $900.
They buying women?
It's on sale right now because
How
of course
much?
it is, and it's definitely worth $5,000 usually. But I'm so
A $15,000 course, Dragon Ready collection, compressed decades into days, and can I get a money back guarantee? Can I get a money back guarantee? Like, what is going on right here?
such a nice guy that I'm going to
15?
give it to you for 900. This concept, along with the complex psychology of how you would personally use and engage with social media, turns all this into an incredibly effective tool. Generally, you see your friends on social media, you see their lives, you see your own life, and you think what you're seeing is real. But even your real friends are putting up their best life on there. That's not how they're living day to day. For the gurus, for them it's
Some people I've seen put on their Snapchat story them going jumping in snow butt naked, and I would never consider that as the best of anyone's like life. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe it is to some people, but you're jumping in the snow butt naked. Clearly, you're extremely bored. But at least you're not shooting people.
mostly all fake. The cars are rented, the clothes are rented, the watch is fake, and the women are probably rented as well, at least to start out. Later
Someone in chat said 15,000 is not that expensive. Show me your 15K. Where's your 15K at? Please let me know.
on, maybe they'll become real. That's if they're successful. But usually, as time passes, the charlatans have been outed, moved on, or ran out of money to fake their lifestyle and went back to the job that they hated before. But as you can see from the rise of people like Andrew Tate and the manosphere in general, other men see this and they want to emulate it. The followers buy the course and they think that's actually
168,000 members. Okay. Wow. And how it's for $49 a month. Let's do some math real quick, chat. Nearly 100 million a year. That is nearly 100 million a year. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Whoa.
going to be good for their life and they're going to become wealthy just like their idol that sold it to them. The smart ones make their own course and try to become their idol. And you might be thinking, what does this have to do with Instagram models and this video's topic? Well, for them, it's even worse. Ouroboros, an ancient symbol depicting a serpent eating its own tail. What do I mean by that? Attractive young women post on Instagram, amass followers, show their privileged, extravagant, and seemingly perfect lifestyle to those followers. And then other women, maybe younger than them, see this without knowing exactly how it was procured and following their footsteps. The cycle continues on and on. It's exploitative at every single level. And that isn't to say if you're an attractive woman that has a high follower count on Instagram that you are participating in this behavior. Luckily, there are many such safer and more legit ways to make money from a large following. But if you do see one of these models flaunting their Dubai pictures a few times a year, people should probably know what's going on there. The hashtag and nickname Dubai Porta Potty was trending not so long ago. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like.
Let's talk about this Dubai Porta Potty. It's called portable potty, like a human potty, a human toilet.
Essentially, girls were being contacted by wealthy men to be flown out to the Middle East.
I can do this, but no fuck off. Haha, I wouldn't want you to go. Come to London. I can fly you to Dubai, dear. We can take a holiday blank yacht. Okay, would you like me to bring my friends? If they wish for blank, we'll pay 10,000 euros each.
Mostly Dubai in particular, to engage in a ton of different insane and disgusting
Too
acts.
much is censored right here.
I'm usually one to say.
Okay. Many days and nights, how much per lady, love? I'm excited as well. I've been to London once a very long time. We can come December and only for like 5 days. I do for her 30k USD, but we can make it 60k, as much for two ladies. Okay, how much?
Whatever, two consenting adults.
How much are you willing to do me, babe? Okay.
Do behind closed doors is their business.
These relight scams, that's what I'm saying. These don't even look real for real.
Outlined in this video, things do need to be talked about. Especially when you consider the United Arab Emirates have pretty strict laws when it comes to prostitution.
They have strict laws about
which makes
everything.
These such arrangements illegal. But considering the wealth and power of those involved, actually incredibly dangerous to engage in on the woman's behalf and not on the man's.
Because it'll never leak.
These people are
never leak.
above the law, essentially. And you're being flown into a country to do illegal things where if you do something wrong or you don't provide the services which you've been contracted for or things get out of hand,
it's in wraps for you.
You are the one that has no safety.
Which
is why this all came to a head. There was a leak of a video of a Dubai porta potty happening. The woman in the video unfortunately took her own life after it was posted online, while still in Dubai, jumping from the 7th story of her hotel. There are of course numerous other stories of women just straight going missing.
So when they say the porta potty happened, like they showed her getting peed and pooed on?
Nobody knows if they're alive, or if they've been tricked there under false pretenses and have been forced into the sex industry full time, just unable to leave.
That is insanity.
The most common thing that happens though is pay for play. The play here being things that you would only see on some very specific and horrific websites. Most of which
I wish it wasn't censored so I know exactly what they're saying. I want to know what they're talking about. I get porta party is probably pooed and peed on, but I want to see them say that specifically.
Don't even say out loud for risk of this video being hidden under the darkest corner of the algorithm.
Tell me what kind of fetishism and tell me exactly what you want to do and put me on a
Never
contract
to see
for
the
it.
light of day.
We will,
But I'm
like, bro, why is this censored? We will do what? Give me, like, okay. Like, not even on a weird ish. I just want to make, come on, bro.
talking about animals doing stuff to you.
We will do what? My camel. You
doing
mean I
stuff-
have to do it with the See, that's what I'm talking about. That's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to see one of these messages like actually talk about what they're saying. That is insanity. They're paying to watch a woman get blasted by a camel. Is that what having that much money does to you? Where you can just buy whatever you want, so you're just buying whatever?
To animals going in you, large groups of men, like 10 to 20 doing stuff to you.
Apparently, I'm assuming this says fucking a dog for just 1.1 naira, roughly 9 million UGX, and she thinks it's fine. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What? How much is not? It doesn't matter how much it is, but I don't know how much is 9 million UGX to USD. That is $2,000. They fucked the dog for 2K. Listen, chat. I don't think it's okay to breed with a dog, period. But they did it for $2,000. Anything for money, bro. That is a month's rent in some places.
Yeah, making you eat the poo poo. It's not uncommon for that video you saw at the intro to you.
That could be having sex with a dog. This could be eating dog poo. So he sent, this is on Twitter, which means he could show at least more of this, but I guess he doesn't want to get like demonetized, which I understand. But it would flow better if it's saying having sex with a dog. But
Yeah, making you eat the poo poo. It's not uncommon for that video you saw at the intro to be a factor either. I mean, you're already there performing illegal activities for money anyway, so what's one more illegal activity to go along with it, especially when they're going to give you 50 grand for said activity. And anyway, who doesn't love dogs and camels? This, of course, is a sliding scale. The more extreme the encounter, the more money involved. This, of course, is a sliding scale.
what if I offered you $20,000 to blow my camel?
The more extreme the encounter, the more money involved.
30.
This can get up to
Never.
6.
I
This, of
like
course, is a
whoever on the
sliding
left
scale.
though.
The more extreme the encounter,
I like
the
who's
more
on the
money
left.
involved.
Never in my whole life. Not even if we're talking about millions. Yeah, stand on business.
This can get up to 6 figures for a couple of days of heinous acts, though it's considerable.
It's going
This
too
can get up to
fast. I can accommodate you. What is
Six-
farto? What is farto?
figures.
Into a bowl or my mouth? What?
A body has been discovered.
Hey, if you want, would I pee in someone's mouth for a couple grand? Slide me 10K. I'm not afraid to pee in someone's mouth. I'm not the one getting peed on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not the one getting peed on. I might just slide a little bit of piss in their mouth. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Exactly. It's not my mouth. Have you ever done this
days of
before?
heinous
Yes,
acts.
multiple times with Miami girls too. I can after you
Though it's
40K. I'm always open to what?
considerably more common to be 5 to 10 grand.
On the third day, I'm not even listening to him because his stories are kind of interesting. On the third day, I was approached by a strange man. When he looked at me, he's full of money. He told me he liked me and wanted to spend the night with me in a quiet place. He proceeded to tell me in a day of shopping with choice, my choice. And then 50K, I was left speechless. I was surprised. I proposal. She told me that here is like this, but there's nothing to fear that I should.
And with business class tickets, a fancy
to
hotel
exchange with
stay,
just one
and a
night.
shopping trip with a rich man's credit card for a weekend of normal escorting activities. And of course, cryptocurrency plays a factor here, because if you can find an industry of crime, you'll also
Thank
find
you, Deepfix, for the
cryptocurrency
sub.
involved somewhere along the way. If you
Okay.
are one of these girls that's lucky enough, apparently, to land yourself one of these real big whales, chances are they're going to fly you in and out on a private jet.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to carry your new Louis Vuitton bag with 50 grand in cash in it when you leave.
Okay.
But if you're flying commercial, that's not going to work. You're going to be stopped and have your money confiscated. Luckily for you, the magic internet money is here to save the day. Simply
Oh.
accept the money in whatever cryptocurrency they want to use, and then you can fly business class back to your country, take a 48-hour-long shower, book a therapist, get yourself to a clinic for a checkup, and get back to posting on Instagram with all the nice new luxury goods that were gifted to
Wow.
you in between whatever soul-destroying thing you had
Booty
to do
lick your
for it. I'm a firm believer that social media has given us a great number of things, some of them amazing. The interconnected nature of being able to have a conversation with seemingly an infinite number of people from different walks of life, cultures, backgrounds, and experiences, staying connected during difficult times, the ability to learn at an unprecedented rate with easy accessibility, freedom of information. It's even given some of us, like me, a job, but it has also given us clout culture, flexing
Yeah.
a fake lifestyle, the
Yeah.
mental health epidemic that's plaguing particularly younger people who see
Oh, yeah,
everyone
y'all-
living amazing
y'all-
lives and contrast
y'all
it to
are-
their own
y'all are
mediocre or
messed
shit
up.
one. You only have to look at people like
I'm saying y'all are cooked. Cause social media has you cooked. At least that's not on my social media pages though. My social media be
Booty
funny
lick your cheered. X100.
or conspiracy theories. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing all these rich pricks. When I see the rich, I get angry. No.
Kim Kardashian or any other number of big influencer, big social media star, to see that people, particularly young women, look up to these individuals.
300 million is
Some of the
absolutely
richest and
insane.
biggest, most searched people on the planet are people that just have large Instagram followings. And
Yeah.
when people follow, inevitably, many people are going to want to emulate.
True.
Because it's obvious, right? You're living a mediocre or poor life, and these people are showing you the pinnacle of existence, the literal dream. They're not telling you all
Having 300 million Instagram followers? I don't think I want that dream. That's a lot of people.
the bad things. They're not showing you any of the bad things. And this really does get into people's head. It's literal brain rot, and it's incredibly common. And this is the dark truth behind what some of these people are going to be emulating.
Yeah.
What you see on social media is not always real. In fact, it's almost always fake in some way. These are not people you want to emulate. What you see isn't real, and what is real is often a disgusting, harrowing experience that will linger on long after their fame, beauty, and opportunity have vanished.
Kind of like how my face isn't real. Watch it disappear. You see, my face isn't here no more. That's how easy it is to fake your face on social media.